students, let's continue with our topic fractions. Today we will learn about types of fraction. Here are few examples. Look at the first set of example. What do you observe? If you see here, the denominator is same, right? I have 18 as a denominator in all of these fractions. So this type of fraction, the fractions which are having same denominators are called as like fraction. Look at the second set of example. What do you observe? Here if you see, we have different denominators, right? The fractions which are having different denominators are called as unlike fraction. Look at the third set of example. What do you observe? If you see here, we have 1 in the numerator. The fractions which are having 1 as a numerator is known as unit fractions. Now we will learn about proper fractions and improper fractions. Proper fractions are the fractions wherein the numerator is less than the denominator. Here are few examples. If you see, here the numerator is smaller than the denominator. 5 is smaller than 18. 4 is smaller than 9. 6 is smaller than 10. Improper fractions wherein the numerator is more than the denominator. If you see here, 15 is greater than 5. 23 is greater than 10. 6 is greater than 3. This type of fractions are called as improper fractions. Now let's see what are mixed fractions or mixed number. Here is an example of a pizza. So the pizza is cut into 6 parts. So I have 1/6. All of these pieces are 1/6 each. Suppose I get one more piece of pizza, that is 1/6 of pizza. Now what will be the fraction? Now you know this is 1/6, 2/6, 3/6, 4/6, 5/6, 6/6. So the whole thing is 1. So I have 6/6, right? Which is also equal to 1 plus I have 1/6. So 6/6 plus 1/6 will give me 7/6, right? So this is a improper fraction wherein the numerator is larger than the denominator. Now this can be also written as, now you know this 6/6 is also called, will be also termed as 1 whole plus I have 1/6. I can write this whole fraction as 1 whole and 1/6. So this fraction what we got, which is the combination of a whole and a mixed fraction, is known as a mixed fraction or mixed number. Alright, so this type of fractions wherein I get 1 whole and 1/6 are called as mixed fraction or mixed number. Now let's learn to do conversion of improper fractions and mixed number. Here we will learn how to convert improper fractions into mixed numbers and mixed numbers into improper fraction. So I'll take one example. 15/4. 15/4 is a improper fraction and I want you all to convert it into a mixed number. How to do? So we have to do a simple division. 15 divided by 4. 4 3s are 12. 15 minus 12 is 3. I get 3 as the remainder and 3 as the quotient. So how will you write this in a mixed fraction? So you got 3, you write 3 as a whole. 3 you got as a remainder, so you write 3 in the numerator upon the denominator. Here is 4, so it will not change, it will remain same. So here the denominator is 4. So you get 3 whole 3/4. This is the conversion of improper fraction into a mixed number. Let's convert a mixed number into a improper fraction. How will you convert this into a improper fraction? Listen carefully, how am I doing it? So you have 4 whole and 3/5. You have to convert it into a improper fraction. So what I do here is, I have to multiply denominator with the whole and add the numerator. This will give me the numerator. So how I do it? So I multiply 5 by 4 plus 3. 5 fours is 20. 20 plus 3, 23. What will be the denominator? Here the denominator will be 5. It will not change. So I will write 5. So 23 upon 5 is the improper fraction. So I converted from mixed fraction to improper fraction. You can always check. If you check 23 divided by 5, what do I get? 5 fours are 20. 3 as the remainder. Correct? 4 I got as a quotient I got it as a whole here. Then the numerator is a remainder here and the denominator is same 5. Let's do exercise 6.5b. We have to convert improper fractions into a mixed fraction. So first one is 17 upon 6. 17 divided by 6. 6 2s are 12. And you get remainder as 5. So how will you write it? So 2 whole 5 upon 6. Alright, let's do the second one. 21 divided by 6. 6 3s are 18. 3 is the remainder. How do you write it? 3 whole 3 upon 6 is the answer. Question C, you have to convert mixed fractions into improper fractions. How do you do that? So 3 multiplied by 4 plus 2, right? So I write 3 multiplied by 4 plus 2. What do I get? 3 fours are 12. 12 plus 4 to 14 upon 3 is the answer. Let's do the second one. So here also we will write here multiplication and plus. So 5 multiplied by 7 plus 1. What is 5 sevens are 35 plus 1? 36 upon 7 is the answer. Now let's see how to compare fractions. It's easy for us to compare fractions when we have denominator as same. So let's take an example. 2 upon 8 and 4 upon 8. Look at these two fractions. Can you tell me which fraction is greater than the other? Yes. If you see here, 4 is greater than 2. So it is obvious that 4 upon 8 is greater than 2 upon 8. Let's take one more example. 18 upon 8 and 20 upon 8. Which fraction is greater? Yes. 20 upon 8 is greater than 18 upon 8. Students, it was easy to compare fractions when we had same denominators. But what when we have unlike fractions? For example, 5 upon 8 comma 4 upon 16. If you see here, we have different denominators. Here first we have to find the LCM, change them and then compare. So now we will find the LCM of 8 and 16. So 2 4s are 8, 2 8s are 16, 2 2s are 4, 2 4s are 8, 2 1s are 2 2s are 4, 2 1s are 2 1s are. Then you have to multiply all these numbers. 2 into 2 into 2. So what do you get? 16 as the LCM. So you have LCM here is equal to 16. Now this 5 upon 8 we have to change. Okay, the LCM should be 16 because we already have 4 upon 16 here. We have to change this fraction. So how to do that? You write 5 upon 8 here is equal to, write 5 upon 8 again. We have to multiply to something, okay, that number, in order to get this LCM as 16. So what is it? 8 2s are will give me 16, right? So as I told you all, whatever I multiply to the numerator has to be done in the denominator. Now here the denominator is 2, so I will multiply 2 in the numerator as well. Now 8 2s are is 16, 5 2s are is 10. Now this 5 upon 8 is changed into 10 upon 16. So I will write here 10 upon 16 and 4 upon 16. Now tell me which one is greater? Yes, 10 is greater than 4, so 10 upon 16 is greater than 4 upon 16. Therefore, what is 10 upon 16? It was 5 upon 8, 4 upon 16. So 5 upon 8 is greater than 4 upon 16. Here is next example. Here if you see, there are 3 fractions. You have to compare which one is greater than others. So here we have the different denominators. So I have to find the LCM of all these 3 numbers. So 5, 10, 15. So I will start with 5 since I have 5 here. 5 1s are, 5 2s are 10, 5 3s are 15. So I have 2 here, 2 1s are 2, bring down 3 and 3 1s are 3. Then you multiply all these numbers. 5 into 2 is equal to 10 into 3 is equal to 30. So LCM here is 30. Now you have to make this all these denominators into 30. So how to do it? First you bring down 5. Okay, 5, and the denominator should be 30. So I write like this. First we are taking 2 upon 5. So you have to multiply to something here to get 30. So 5 6 is 30, right? So you multiply it in the numerator also. 2 6 12. Next number is 5 upon 10. So you got this. First one you got for this one. Now we are taking 5 upon 10. It's the same way you write. This should be 30, right? So 10 into something will give me 30. What is that number? Yes, 3. So here also it will be 3. So 5 3s are 15, 10 3s are 30. So you found for 5 upon 10. Next number is 6 upon 15. So I will write, this should be 30. The denominator should be 30. So what is that? If I multiply to something, should be 30, right? It is 6 ways. So 6 into 6. So 36 into 6 is 36. Sorry, 6 into 6 is 36. And 5 into 6 is 30. So you got for 6 upon 5. Now you compare which one is greater. So if you see here, which one is greater? 36 upon 30 is greater than 15 and then 12. So this will come first, this will come second, and this will come third. So how will you write? So you have to write 36 upon 30 is greater than 15 upon 30 greater than 12 upon 30. Therefore, the final step should be this number, which was the original number. So it is 6 upon 15 is greater than 5 upon 10 greater than 2 upon 5. So my final answer should be this with the original number. This should be my final answer. Let's solve exercise 6.6. Question A. Which fraction is greater in each pair? So I have taken the third one, 1 upon 8, 1 upon 4. So here the denominators are different. So I have to find LCM. 8, 4. 2 4s are 8, 2 2s are 4. 2 2s are 4, 2 1s are 2. 2 1s are. So what do you get? 2 into 2 into 2, I get 8. So the LCM here is 8. Now if you see 1 upon 8, I don't have to change this, but I have to change 1 upon 4. So I bring down 1 upon 4 is equal to, this should be, denominator should be 8 here. So if I multiply it by 2, I will get 8. So same number I will multiply in the numerator. So this will be 2 upon 8. Now I will write 2 upon 8 and 1 upon 8. Tell me students, which one is greater? Yes. 2 upon 8 is greater than 1 upon 8. Therefore, 1 upon 4 is greater than 1 upon 8. Alright, this is my answer. Question B. Which fraction is smaller in each pair? So I have taken fourth one. 5 upon 8, 7 upon 12. Same way we have to do. First we will find the LCM of these two numbers. 2 4s are 8, 2 6s are 12. 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6. 2 1s are, bring down 3, 3 1s are 3. Now find the multiply all these numbers. 2 into 2 into 2. 8 into 3 is 24. So the LCM here is 24. Now here both the numbers I have to change. So bring down 5 first is equal to 5 upon 8. The denominator should be 24. So 8 into something should give me 24. So 8 into 3 is 24 students, right? Multiply by, same number I will multiply in the numerator. So 5 3s is 15. So I get 5 upon 24. Next number you bring down 7 upon 12. So 7 upon 12 and the denominator should be 24. So 12 into something, yes, it is 2. 12 2s are 24. So this number 7 2s are 14. So we got two numbers. We got these two numbers now, fractions. So I will write 515 upon 24 and 14 upon 24. Now tell me, which number is greater? The question is, which fraction is smaller? So tell me, which fraction is smaller? Yes, 14 upon 24 is smaller than 15 upon 24. So you can write here, therefore 5 upon 8 is greater than 7 upon 12. Therefore 7 upon 12 is smaller. Question C. Write in ascending order using the symbol. 1 upon 3, 5 upon 6, 4 upon 9. So we have to find the LCM of all these three numbers. 3, 6 and 9. 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9. 3, bring down 2, 3 1s are 2 1s are. So what do we get? 2, 3 into 3, 9, 9 into 2, 18. LCM here is 8. So you have to change all these three fractions. 1 upon 3, bring down 1 upon 3. The denominator should be 18. So 3 into 6 will give me 18. So 6 upon 18 Bring down 5 upon 6 now. The denominator should be 18, right? So into 3 will give me 18. Multiply it in the numerator. So 5 3s is 15. Next number is 4 upon 9. The denominator should be 18. Multiply by 2 will give me 18. 4 2s is 8. So 8 upon 18. Now the question was, write in ascending order. What do you mean by ascending order? From small to big. Now which one is smaller here? Yes, the 16 upon 18 is smaller. Then which is the next number? Yes, 8 upon 18 and 15 upon 18 is greater. So how will you arrange it? First you will write 6 upon 18. Next number will be 8 upon 18 and the last number is 15 upon 18. And you put the signs. Now you write the original numbers. What is 16 upon 18? 1 upon 3, 4 upon 9 and the last number is 5 upon 6. This is my answer. Question D. Arrange in descending order using the symbol. So I have taken the first one. So you have to find the LCM here. So all are even number. 2 6 are 2 3 are 2 4 are 2 3 are 6. Bring down 3. 2 2s are 4. 2 bring down 3. 1s are 2 and 3 1s are 3 1s are. So what do we get? 2 into 2 4. 4 into 2 8. 8 into 3 24. So the LCM here is 24. Now we have to change all these 3 fractions. So I bring down 5 upon 12 first is equal to 5 upon 12. The LCM, the denominator should be 24. 12 2s are is 24. 5 2s are 10. Bring down 1 upon 6. 1 upon 6. This should be 24. 6 into 4. Multiply by 4. So 4 upon 24. Next number is 3 upon 8. 3 8 into 8 3s are will give me 24. Multiply by 3 in the numerator. 3 3s are 9. So now the question is arrange in descending order. Descending order means from big to small. So we have to write the bigger number. So 10 here is the bigger number, then second is this and the last one is 4 upon 24. So you write first will come since 10 upon 24. Next number will be 9 upon 24 and the last number is 4 upon 24. So you can write the symbols like this. Okay. Therefore, write the original numbers. So 10 upon 24 is 5 upon 12. Greater than second is 3 upon 8 and the last number is 1 upon 6. This is my final answer.